everybody, Allied Cam 1 back here with some more Command & Conquer Red Alert. So we're going to run into, looks like one of 3 of these locations. I think I'm going to swing north here and try to cut off the rest of the army here, because it looks like they almost have this big bulge-like shape going into Europe. So if we go here, hopefully we can cut them out.
Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an as yet unnamed European capital. Indeed, in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying.
Sounds bad, does it not?
Well, I'm doing great. I don't know about you guys.
But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece, but we are not out just yet. Stalin may think so, but if we can continue to counsel the talents of commanders like yourself, we will come through this war on top. My old friend...
Greece wasn't really that important anyway. Let's be honest here.
One of Tanya's men. She found something. But Russian security agents have captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information could help tip the scales in our favor.
You mad, bro?
Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs through the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the war factory, they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Such a pretty face. Where is Professor Einstein? I was hoping you'd say that.
Ugh. Gross. Don't even have her legs tied? What's going on here?
I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
What was I saying about the legs?
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Looks like we're on a time limit this time, guys, so here we go. Alright, so our timeline is just under 30 minutes. Here goes nothing. So they don't really do a good job of explaining this. The spy is actually one of those like changing type characters who is not detected by regular units, but the dogs will actually sniff him out. Oh. Nope. Like that. let's try that again.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Alright, so the war factory looks like it's over here, so
Commander, for king and country.
I think a little patience will be a little bit more rewarding this time around.
On my way.
It looks like these dogs here will circle down to the south.
For king and country. For king and country.
Oh,
Indeed.
nope.
On my way. On my way.
They actually move pretty fast, so I'm just gonna hide behind these trees here. These guys look like they just pad up and down here. So I wonder, it might actually be more beneficial to go around the wall to the south rather than try to go in between them. Oop.
On my way. And country.
Unit
Whoa!
lost.
They really do pad up pretty far, don't they? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Commander, indeed.
Okay, come on, bro. We're just gonna have to hoof it this time. The James Bond type character they gave me to be a spy. Indeed.
Indeed.
On my way.
For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. For king and country.
Come on, guys. Run!
On my way. King and my way.
Damn it.
Lost. Mission failed. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer
Ah.
started.
This is gonna be a long mission, guys.
On my way. Indeed.
So waiting's not gonna
King
work.
and country. On my way.
And neither is rushing right in there, so
On my way. For king and country.
maybe if we hide further up in this corner. That will actually get us through. Because I'm hoping that the dogs will come here and then pad up through here. Then maybe I can come out around these trees. If I could just get south of this barrier here when the... Oh man, and the dogs are even splitting up. Ugh.
For king and country.
Alright, James, let's do this.
King and country. Indeed.
It almost seems like they can get a scent of your trail too and start going after you, which is actually kind of interesting. Either that or they have an aggro range the size of the Pacific Ocean. No, come on!
On my way. Indeed. For king and country.
Woo!
For king and country.
No, run!
Lost. Mission failed. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Almost had it that time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For king and country.
Hmm.
Indeed.
You guys think maybe I should cut south?
Indeed.
I wonder if there's something... I wonder if I'm able to get around this cliff down here to the south. That might actually work.
Indeed.
Oop, I guess not. It looks like he tried to pat back the other way. Nope, of course not.
Indeed.
So this time what I'm going to try to do is head to the south towards this ore field.
Indeed. On my way. On my way.
Of course.
For king and country.
Nope.
King and country. Indeed. On
Well,
my
they
way.
really...
Unit lost.
They really come after you by quite a long ways, don't they?
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Indeed.
That is frustrating.
Indeed. Indeed.
Alright, James, if you have any
Indeed.
ideas here, that would be really helpful.
On my way.
Come on, buddy. Up here, up here.
Commander. Indeed.
I don't get it.
Mission failed.
Ah! There just doesn't seem to be a good way to get around these fucking dogs.
Have arrived.
Fuck!
Timer started.
Commander. On my way. For king and country. On my way.
I think I'm just gonna have to get to the river and stick to it. I wish that it could be like, you know, you're actually shaking a real bloodhound and cross the river, but there's no crossings.
On my way. Indeed.
Come on, buddy, get down here. Okay, which way are you guys gonna go next?
Indeed.
Okay, you guys are going that way.
Indeed.
Every time they break into a sprint, I start sweating.
On my
Come on, man. Don't stop. Don't stop.
For king and country.
These fucking hellhounds, man. Fuck them.
For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
Okay, I know this is kind of immersion breaking, but I'm actually going to save the game here.
Mission saved.
On my way.
Because I really don't want to have to do that run again.
For king and country. On my way.
Okay, run in there, man. Go. Go, 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 go.
Infiltrator.
Woo. Oh, great. More dogs. I don't get how Tanya is supposed to get out of this place, even if I do get the spies in here. We got tanks, Tesla coils. Jesus. But that wasn't it? Where we go? Oh, down here? Is that where we're going? Looks like there's no more dogs at least, so that's a plus.
Commander. On my way.
Destroy all this. That truck just ran into those friggin' oil barrels like it was no big deal. Jesus, Tanya, you're lucky they left all that C4 and your pistols close to hand. Woo. Alright, so now we can actually shoot back at the dogs, and those are the most infuriating dogs I've ever run across since Duck Hunt. So let's see, her range should be... There we are. Maybe it's just these 4 SAM sites that I need to destroy? Let's get rid of that fucking Hellhound house too. It's kind of cool that the doghouse is like the Snoopy doghouse. Yeah, come get some, you assholes. Chew on this. Couldn't have said it better myself. I could take the time to destroy all these other buildings, but I don't care. Okay, where's this helicopter coming in from? Oh, there it is. Whew. No, where are you going, Tanya? Up here. Up here. Come on. Excellent. Fuck you, Hellhounds. We're out. I wonder what happened to the spy. Like, he just went in there and then...
Arrived from the north.
Oh, son of a bitch. I should have taken the time to actually destroy all these buildings.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
So, let's see. They've
Reinforcements have arrived.
given me some things to work with.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders. Waiting
Alright, so tanks, we'll put you on 1.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Artillery, you'll be on 2.
Affirmative. Waiting orders.
And
Yes, sir.
jeeps, you'll be on 3.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Whew. So because I have a limited amount of
Acknowledged.
weapons to work with,
Acknowledged.
tanks go up front,
Yes, sir.
artillery just start lobbing shells.
Yes, sir.
That mammoth tank is going to be problems.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Run!
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Alright, crush these dudes.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Son of a bitch.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Crush these guys.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
They gave me 3 engineers, so...
Affirmative.
Wait a minute.
Affirmative.
I can't remember how the engineers work in this game. If you actually have to damage the buildings down to a short amount, or if you can actually just run them in there.
Engineering. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Knowledge. Yes. Affirmative.
Guess we'll find out here in just a moment.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Engineering.
Nope, it just hurt it really bad. Oh, and I just blew that up. That's not good.
Reporting.
Okay, so I think what you have to do is you actually have to get these buildings into the red. Back in Command and Conquer, I think that all you had to do is
Affirmative.
just run the engineer in there and he would automatically take the building, so...
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Engineering.
I really should have used Tanya to screw everything up. I thought this was an extraction mission. Why do I have to go
Yes, sir.
kill everything now?
Vehicle report. Knowledge. Engineering. Yes. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction option.
Jesus.
Building.
There we go. Now I have one more engineer and I can't even take the barracks anymore. So I think the only thing left to do is to take this,
Affirmative.
or to destroy it. Awesome. But I think the power situation isn't going to sort itself out. I would try to capture all this stuff down there, but I feel like I'm going to be in a rough spot if I try that. So,
Reporting. Knowledge. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative.
ooh, ooh,
Yes, sir.
that's a flamethrower, dude. Again, thanks to shoddy Soviet base design, I have to deal with all of this, oh, that's right, the power plants are
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
bad on power unless you can get them to get powered up again. So,
Yes, sir.
the next thing I'm going to try to do is handle their economy by shutting down their harvesters.
Affirmative.
Maybe that'll actually draw some of these guys out, too. Oh shit. That's one hell of a range on that thing. So I might have really screwed this one up. Rather than getting the construction yard that I wanted, I got... We'll give it a shot, but I don't think this is going to work out, guys. I see one avenue of approach, and that's straight into the teeth of their defenses here, so... Shit, I don't know. And these heavy tanks are going to take forever to build for some reason. I have power, so I don't know what the deal is. Screw it.
Reporting. Yes, sir? Acknowledged.
Let's give it a shot.
Reporting. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Very well. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Come on, knock out that Tesla coil. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh. That was terrible.
Mission loaded.
Okay, let's try that again.
On my way.
This time, we'll do this properly.
Building infiltrated.
We'll use Tanya to blow up some stuff as much as he can. Then we'll actually capture the right buildings.
Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Go get her, James.
Building infiltrated.
Okay, so I think I should be able to at least knock out these airfields and this power plant. Maybe shoot the barrels around these turrets. Hey, little doggy, come get some. Yeah, those grenadiers are the most dangerous guys for Tanya next up. Fortunately, they explode when you touch them. Just to make sure that our exfiltration route is actually secure, I'm going to destroy these things first, and then I will circle up here to the north, start taking these out one at a time, and hit the power plants. Actually, no, I'm going to run the other way. I'm going to run towards... I think if I have to bait that tank back, I'm going to need to keep those barrels intact, so... So I don't necessarily want to detonate them just yet. Because if I can lure that tank into that position, I could probably do some damage. Damn. It's a shame about these concrete walls, otherwise I'd be able to actually get over them and do some more damage to this infrastructure back here, but
What's up? I'm there. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! I'm there.
well, so much for that plan.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Maybe I can circle up here to the left, and there should be a couple buildings up here.
Let's rock.
Nope. Time to go.
Let's rock.
Although, and I know I made this mistake with the flamethrowers.
I'm there.
But I think I can probably kite the asshole. Get up, run! Come on, go! As long as he decides not to run my ass over, we should be okay. Nice! Run, 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 run!
There, rock.
Come on, go, go, go!
There. I'm there. Let's rock.
Go! Get out of there! Alright, so hopefully that'll knock out the power on those Tesla coils, but it looks like they actually have a couple more power plants in here. Whew!
Tanya, rescued. Allied reinforcements have arrived from the north.
It's too bad she can't help me out with the rest of this mission.
Reporting. Now.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, this time we're gonna go through this and we're actually gonna be successful.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Then all the infantry will be on 4.
Yes. Awaiting orders.
Alright guys, move up.
Yes.
I hated that you have to be very specific on where you click with things.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Reporting.
Come on guys, run back.
Acknowledged.
Don't get in range of that.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh wow,
Reporting. Affirmative.
those flame towers just not give a shit. I don't remember them being that strong. Ooh.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You there, crush these fools.
Acknowledged.
And there goes my artillery again.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I still have enough to take this base.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So that should take care of that problem. Now this time we're actually going to just...
Yes, sir.
Will you just run him over? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes.
Alright, engineer on standby to go into that building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Once it hits red, you're gonna be... well, mine. Not dead, but... come on. Come on.
Yes, affirmative. Reporting.
New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Whew.
Building.
That was stressful.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Engineering.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. At once. At once.
They're not even repairing this one this time.
Yes, very well. Yes, affirmative.
Go in there.
Low power. New
Naturally.
construction options. Building.
Build an ore refinery. Looks like we'll be gathering from down here.
Engineering. Very well.
Building.
And start building out tanks. Let's see what else we have in the tech tree. Barracks and a sub pen, huh?
Yes, affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Oh, I can build a mine layer now. That'll be kind of cool for defense. Maybe I can actually mine the entrance over here so that way that tank or that harvester can't get in and out. Alrighty, let's repair that. Have you guys heard it all?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
fine over
options.
there.
Repairing.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Build 2 of these trucks. Radar dome and not go amiss. And then a barracks.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, nope. Stop.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Oh. This has not been a good round.
Yes, sir.
At least we can go ahead and execute on that mine layer plan down here.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Oh, son of a...
Unit lost.
Okay, so that's pretty much the limit there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Guys. Harvesters have been known to crush infantry before, so watch your
Waiting
asses.
orders. Acknowledged.
Radar dome.
New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Affirmative.
Gonna
Building.
need another power plant.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit ready. Building.
Ooh, that'll be handy.
Waiting
Construction
orders.
complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Then I will actually
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
lay these on this side of the river.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Hey there, little V2 rocket. What are you doing?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Hey.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Okay, let's get that service depot up and running again. I am curious because they give the option, but I don't think I'm going to need it here, but
Yes, sir.
they have sub-pens on this map, so
Building.
keep losing my mine layers. Ugh. So I'm just going to stop buying them.
Unit repaired.
First things first, though, I should probably get a barracks, huh? Might be handy.
Reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. New construction options. Preparing.
Let's see, what can I make now?
Unit ready.
More of the same. What we learned in the last level, though, is that what you need to win
On hold.
is armor,
Cancel.
and lots of it. So, let's do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Preparing.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's see what the range on these things is.
Prepared.
Affirmative.
It would be nice if I could... Oh, nope, that definitely did not kill the power. Run, guys!
Building. Construction options.
Just because I am very curious. Ooh, a transport. That might actually be why I need it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
There we go. Can actually knock out these Tesla coils from a distance.
Vehicle.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Waiting orders.
Building.
Build a third one of these
Ready.
things.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
run!
Affirmative.
What are you doing?
Unit lost.
Awesome.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
It's a good thing I had another one queued up.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Maybe there will be a way that I can circle around these guys.
Yes, sir.
Sure not looking like it. Ooh, an airfield. That's kind of cool.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Alright, tanks.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options.
Guess we'll go back there.
Low power. On hold. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
No, no, I know what you're thinking. Don't go that way.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys did go that way, didn't you?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
God, you guys just require the most intense supervision of anything I've ever played.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Building.
Get another airfield out here.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Affirmative. Waiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Affirmative.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna have to overwhelm this thing.
Sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You guys can stay back, though.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
This is actually interesting. In the last couple missions, we've seen that these guys are actually more than willing to rebuild.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Seems like that is not the case here.
Building.
Maybe I took their only construction yard.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir.
These rockets are just...
Acknowledged.
Okay, guys, fall back.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
You guys will be Group 4.
Affirmative.
You're gonna take out those guys.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction.
I realize that these things are probably not going to do a whole hell of a lot against tanks, but it's worth a shot.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Prepared.